everyone, welcome to the video on house number numerology. Has it ever happened that ever since you moved to a particular house, you feel that your life has become beautiful, meaningful, as if you are living a life of your dreams? And it may happen otherwise. Now why does that happen? This is because the house number has vibrations and your address sets the tone of the space you are living in. So whether you live in an apartment, a bungalow or condo, the numerology of your house address can reveal how you will feel in that house. So let's first see how you can calculate your house number. For example, a house number 25 can be worked out as simply by adding the digits of your house number, which is 2 plus 5 in this case, so 7 will be your house number. Let's take another example where an apartment address is 123 South Street, apartment number 57. Here we do not take 123, just the number of apartment, which is 57, and this will be again as usual reduced to a single digit, that is 5 plus 7 is 12. Again 1 plus 2 is 3, so 3 will be the house number. Let's take another example where some alphabet is also attached with your house number. For example, house number 363B can be worked out as simply by first adding 363, that is 3 plus 6 plus 3, which is 12, which will be further reduced to a single digit, that is 1 plus 2 is 3. And now from this chart we can see which value corresponds to the alphabet B, and B here is 2, so we add 3 plus 2 is 5, which is your house number. So once you have your house number, you can interpret its characteristics or its personality. It's important to note that no house number is perfect. Every house number will have its positives, it will have its negatives. But what important here to see is that the energy of the house should resonate with your ideologies, with your aspirations, so that you can have a harmonious life and there is no conflict between the energies of the house and between the energies that you vibrate. So let's now dive into the personality of each house number. I hope you have calculated your house number. Okay, so house number 1. House number 1 has the energies of independence, innovation, and strength. It has exactly the right energy for someone who's starting a business, working from home, or just looking to discover more about themselves. This house inspires drive and independence. It is likely the type of house which catches the attention of others as they pass by. A number 1 house quite often belongs to a person with a high position in work and to the one who has a definite ambition. A person who has not been well for some time will too improve in number 1 house. On the downside, if you're looking for a soft and a fuzzy family environment, this is not the place for you. The tip for number house will be under no circumstances clutter this house. Keep furniture to a minimum and decorate this house in white or bright colors. House number 2 exudes the energy of nurturing, of coziness, of sensitivity. This house is sure to be a homely, comfortable and an attractive home with nice, unpretentious people who are willing to share their hospitality with others. This house is often decorated with comfortable, cozy and tasteful furnishings and has a loving and warm environment. There is seldom any sign of ostentation in this house. Sympathetic influence of number 2 gives an affinity and feeling for others, and there is a real sense of community spirit present in this house. This house inspires sensitivity, so complement this energy with colors like pinks, whites and creams. A house number 3 represents energy of freedom, of unrestricted living. It inspires creativity and attracts a lot of guests. It's perfect for hosting parties and get-togethers. This house symbolizes encouragement, positivity and growth. But a word of caution here is that the same energy can lend itself to you being scattered, unfocused, or spending too much energy. And if you are able to take care of this aspect, then rest assured you will be living a life to its fullest in this house. So it follows that the number 4 home supports discipline, structure, and responsibility. This is a wonderful place if you prefer stability or you want your home to be conventional, even if the rest of your life is adventurous. Every appliance and every piece of furniture in this house is there for a purpose. There's pretty much nothing in this house that isn't used daily. If anything is no longer necessary, it is very likely to be thrown away. This house is not for creative people. Coming to house number 5. House number 5 is a party house. It maintains a vibrant energy and is a great place for people who love having people over and entertaining guests. People living in this home will be encouraged to live a life to its fullest, tackle problems with fearlessness. Living here can teach you lessons about acceptance, focused use of freedom, and facing your fears. Number 6 house is an ideal home for families. It is a sanctuary where everyone feels welcome, as it is the most domestic number of numerology. It is a lovely address for families, artists, and teachers. Under the happy influence of this number, you will probably make some wonderful friends and have many enjoyable moments. It will have a nurturing energy with comfortable furniture and lots of plants. Number 7 address inspires spirituality. This number will inspire deep thought and reflection, making it a good home for introverts or anyone who loves coming home to have a quiet place to reflect. It is important that you eliminate any clutter in your environment as well as your thoughts to harmonize with your home's energy. A 7 home is an encouraging place for anyone working on a specialty like a writer, scientist, or a professor, as it's a place you can really take the time to get to know yourself in a deep and profound way. Number 8 home supports growth and ambition. The personality of this house supports you in getting ahead in the material world. People living in this home will tend to feel as though money and achievement are top priority. Therefore, it is vital that people living in this house maintain a healthy sense of loving communication with their family members, or they will feel neglected. A house number 9 inspires humanitarianism, and this house will be open to bringing people in. For example, if a friend or a family member is in need, room will always be made for them in a number 9 house. This house is all about charitable giving, and its energy promotes creativity, spirituality, selflessness, and forgiveness. The personality of this house supports you in changing the world to make it a better place. 9 is the energy of completions, letting go, and transformation. It is a place where you will experience personal and spiritual evolution. If you feel that your house is not offering the supportive energy that you want, then there is a remedy which you can do to make it compatible and lead a harmonious life. And this all you can do without, of course, moving your house. So do stay tuned, and I will be sharing the remedy with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel.